Let's review the entitlement section of the support portal. To get to the entitlements, we can choose the entitlement tile in the middle of the screen, or we can use the entitlements menu at the top in the toolbar. Let's look at My Entitlements first. If you have more than one account, select the account. The License and Download button will take you to the License and Download portal. We will cover that in another video. Any entitlements for which you have access will be listed in the center of the page. You were given access to these entitlements by the delegated administrator for your account. The delegated administrators are listed at the bottom of the page. For each entitlement, you can select the arrow to get more details. This includes the start and expire date of the contract. If your list of products is too long, you can use the search box to filter based on product name. There are additional filters on the right side. To show only entitlements that have expired, use the Show Inactive Entitlements box. The Start Date filters the list based on the start date of the entitlement, returning any items with a start date on or after the selected date. The End Date will filter the list based on the end date of the entitlement, returning items with an end date on or before the chosen date. At any time, you can reset the filters using the Reset Filter button. If you feel you are missing any entitlements, you can request access to additional requirements using the Request Entitlement button at the top. When you select this option, you will be prompted for your customer service ID. Enter the ID in the text box and click Search. If the entitlement is found, it will be listed under Request Access. In this example, there's only one product listed, but you might have several. If the product you're looking for is not in the list, check the Pending Approval section. This section will display any requests that were previously entered but not yet approved. You can also check the Assigned Entitlement section. This section will show any entitlement that you have already been granted. Let's request access for this product. We'll select the box and click Submit. We can check the status of our request by going under the Entitlement Request section. When we enter this screen, we will be looking at the My Entitlement Request list. This will list any entitlement requests that have previously been made. You can also see the status of each request here. This page has two additional list views, Pending Request and Action Request. Those two views are for the delegated administrators. We are not a delegated administrator. If we open these views, it will say No Records Found. This is normal because we do not have access to these views.